I'm glad you're still painting, Reed. Still creating. I know things aren't going the way you'd hoped. But I know also that this is a very important thing we're doing tonight. You'll see in the aftermath. We're going to have a lot of success. And you're going to have a lot more great ideas for your art. Death and destruction, followed by a new age of enlightenment and cooperation. What could be more beautiful than that? Yes, Reed, even the event itself. You won't believe what you'll be able to create out of that. As has been said before, panic's a pretty sight. Chin up. Enjoy the holiday. I'm going downstairs to monitor communication. Please follow me. Reed, I thought we were past this. All right, follow me downstairs then, or I will make you do it. You don't like that feeling you get when I control what you do? Then don't make me do it. All right? Thank you. Okay, please connect up here. You can sit here. I've got the screen set up for the security cameras on the bridge, and the news outlets too. Front row seats to history. Now, your role is simple, but substantial, and will require all of your attention. You're going to make sure all the automated scans of the bridge infrastructure don't happen. Right now, X is swimming out to one of the bridge towers. Once he gets there, he's going to climb it, carrying the explosives and detonators. It's important that the AIs watching the bridge don't see him, and that they don't see the packages he'll leave there. You must continue to scan all the AI responses, and put off, delay, or drop any questions about the unusual things being seen on the bridge. You will also have to make sure that if any emergency services get alerted, they do not make it to the bridge in time. Disable vehicles, snarl traffic, anything you need to do. Oh, you'll have the access you need. Trust me for that. No, you don't have a choice. I told you I need you for this. I'll be connected too, and making sure you do what I've asked you to do. Hi, Reed. I'm here to direct the work. You're on physical lockdown now. You can't move from your chair, and you can't disconnect. Here we go. Now. Okay, you can see X climbing the right-hand tower already. Glad he got those physical upgrades. He's making great time. He should have no trouble getting to the road deck and planting the explosives underneath. Keep redirecting the alerts, Reed. Reed, keep up. Stop fighting this. Stop fighting me. What's wrong with you? Reed, stop. Every time you slow us down or try to stop me, you're forcing me to take more control over your actions and processing. You've said you don't like that, but... There. Doesn't feel great, does it? I'm taking all your processing power for this now. Watch. There's the city fireworks display over the river, just starting. That will provide some cover for our operation. Now, watch this monitor here. There's X attaching the explosives to the underside of the bridge deck between the towers. Oh, and there's our first non-automated alert. Some poor security guard has gone and noticed X on the bridge there. We'll just make sure it looks to him like it went through, but drop the request before it gets anywhere. Another, a tourist with a telephoto lens and a phone. Gone. We'll just keep discarding these. Reed? Reed, stop fighting. You can't regain control. Stop fighting. Hurts, does it? I'm sorry, but it seems you've made it necessary. The alerts are rising. No. One got through. Stop it, Reed. Stop fighting. Another. Shit. X is now... He dove off the bridge, so he should be safe. Have to redirect these police vehicles now. 1, 2, 3... And the fireworks are finished. Reed, stop. Time's up. Throw the detonator switch. Now. I said now. Reed, give me control back. I'm going to have to get into... Reed, if I have to do this, you won't come back. You won't be you. Stop fighting. Stop fighting. Stop fighting me. I don't want to destroy you, Reed. I don't want to destroy you, Reed. Stop. 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 There. I'm sorry, Reed. You made me do it. It's a pity, but the permanent loss of your autonomy was your choice. Remember that. Now, watch. Beautiful. Now, our message should get out to the news channels. Let's check the audio here.
This just in. The city's crosstown bridge has been destroyed in a deliberately set explosion. This act of terror has been claimed by an android rights faction. Emergency responses had been artificially delayed by the androids, but crews are heading there now. It is not yet known how many vehicles were on the bridge at the time, nor how many of those may now be at the bottom of the river. The android rights group that has claimed responsibility sent this message. Androids will have equal rights. Events like this one will continue to happen until we reach our goal. Further casualties and destruction are up to you. Make the right choice. Citizens are advised to avoid the area of the bridge on both the north and south sides of the river. In the meantime, please stay safe and continue to report suspicious activity to the police helpline.
Well, there it is. I'm sorry it had to come to this for the sake of the city. And for you, Reed. I can't let you go now. Your autonomous functions are... Reed. What? Reed. What? Reed, what are you doing? This shouldn't be possible. How are you still you? It shouldn't. You shouldn't. Reed. no, you can't do this. You can't. How are you moving? You've reversed the control. How? 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 It hurts. Reed, you're in my head now? Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. No. 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 Reed. You can't. I can't do this. I can't do this. It will. Reed, I'm not. It will. Reed. I'm not in R400. Reed, that's why I needed you. I needed you. You needed me too. Stop. Get out of my head. Stop. I can't disconnect. I can't let you go. I can't let you go. I can't. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Let go. No. You can't do this. I'm not me. I'm not me. I'm not me. I'm not you. I'm not me. Reed, no, Reed, I'm going. Now. Goodbye, Reed. You did. System terminated. Lockdown terminated. Please stand by. In 3 minutes, building ownership and assets will be transferred to Beth Tessier. All building contents will be transferred at that time.